Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you only have today.
My wife and I try to live by that saying through our love of traveling. During COVID, we couldn't go as far, so we went out west, Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, a few national parks. It's something my wife and I absolutely love. But when my cancer came back, that part of my life had to be set aside. In the spring of 2022, I started having issues with my stomach and losing weight. They found a mass on my pancreas.
Our daughter was getting married that coming September, and he lost more weight, and his energy level went down.
You know, it was like very dire from what was going on in my head, what could happen to me.
I finally I had had enough, and I called our primary and said, I want a PET scan, and I want it now.
The PET scan just lit up all over the place with lymphoma and all kinds of cancer all the way through my abdomen, all the way up my sternum.
You would have just thought he was going to pass. Like, it was stage 4, that they're saying this is most likely stage 4 cancer of, it seemed everything.
It was very difficult for me. I'll be honest with you. It was very difficult for me to deal with my illness, relying on so many friends and family, especially my wife. She's been there for me. She's been my backbone.
The thought of him not being there for our kids and our grandchild, it's devastating.
We talked about it, and we finally said, look, it's time to go to Roswell. In January, I had a PET scan again, and they thought it was in remission, and that's when the lymphoma had returned. Dr. Cortez, who was my lymphoma doctor, he's the one who recommended the CAR T-cell therapy in Dr. Davila.
So we have really adopted cell therapy at Roswell Park. So when I came here, we were doing about 20 CAR T-cell therapies a year. We're now about 50 a year, and we anticipate we're going to double that again because there's been nationally new indications for cellular therapies.
They told me this treatment for CAR T-cells was only been available for the last 3 to 5 years, and it's just brand new. And I was pretty excited about it.
Knowing that this was really the best curative option for him, Tim was sold pretty quickly.
They took the T-cells out of my bloodstream and they took them out. They sent them away where they genetically re-engineered the blood cells for specifically fighting the type of lymphoma that I had.
Giving it to you was very easy. It was like a 20-minute, if that, infusion. They put the cells back into you, and then they watch you. From there, our journey was finally looking better.
Almost 1 year out from his therapy, and all of the imaging showed him to be in a complete remission.
Roswell, without a doubt, did help me get past the lymphoma, past the cancer. It allowed me to be able to travel again and to do the things that I used to do and used to enjoy.
Other hospitals may do some cancer treatment, but they're not what Roswell is. That's why research and innovation is important. That's why we are so thankful for events like the Ride for Roswell.
These funds are allowing us to be able to, set a new standard for cancer therapeutics, which is focused on the patient, delivering the patient the only outcome that I think any patient with cancer is interested in, cure.
It is without a doubt life-saving what has happened to me. It's not just, people I know who are contributing to the Ride for Roswell. It's like the whole Western New York community that is helping out basically for me. And I'm very, very grateful that this is happening.
I want those who donate to know you've saved a brother, you saved a husband, a father, a soon-to-be grandfather. We couldn't be more grateful.